don't see who you and Yanko Ponso for 1 year, Juman, and because we who at the age of 48 years. I'm sure 48 years by this time. Me year. I mean, forgetting me boycott me fino. But later, me now because about now for who bomb me this straight. So who are you who at the age of 40 years? The man me did fraud no. Na new panka. Now come because now I was eager. Said this is what I want to do to make money. I die or I don't die. I want to make fraud. Be a me who say me free munu. That is when I understand my friends because they've not seen what I have seen. And there is one thing I always say, when you are in the dark seems like light to you.
What am you been a catch also 48?
Minimum.
With
my encounters, when one day we get to my encounters, and there is time I will talk about those kind of.
Yeah, now case a day with me from Mar 7.
Oh, that they mean Chantro.
Now no way.
Now
what's
I say that. You know, like I'm really. I don't know if someone is listening to me. I'm not being under any pressure or something. Me myself, I want to have a turning point in my life. So I'm very proud of doing what I'm doing. I'm not shy of anything I've done in the past. Excuse me. Now I'm down for women. I'm here in Nigeria, and they are staying with their mom and dad, and I'm more down here 6 bedrooms. And that time I'm here, I'm renting put out.
Okay.
I was staying with my mom and dad. Then me nyoma yefina me friend me girl be so me see me one mommy. I know see on to me and but now busy. So in nyoma see him no me realize my friend Baba say serve him.
Sir.
So me see mommy.
Oh friend ma so me see ni mama.
We so I busy. Why the third one no and no buy. The third one by na fidie me transia.
Oh way ba.
I'm on my way coming oh. On my way coming oh. I feel the double guy.
Adwe onko.
Me won dem e mo afidie.
Apai.
So me friend na for na me chair 16 na the go. A dime back like I said self-contained.
Okay.
We show we need say we na esin.
Okay.
Like me chow mu nyina go den mu. Enti the oba me see ade no. And I say mommy ni papa akọ ejuma nti and dem we wo fie.
Hey.
Ti we wo fie mi ko je onu kwan call ye no.
O si ni ma na ore no.
So o si wie. O si wie atare no. And am wie we no wo fie.
Ore no.
And am ko je an kwan. Enti 6 na
Kumakra. Oniane to say.
Daddy nyamina do.
E da radia se papa se ode ne day so ache yen. Na megidi se dodo na ahyase etie wonsem no. Obi anu abo na adwemu po se okogiska duro. Obi awabo na adwemu po so okoye Sakawa. Okoye internet fraud ni ade no. Me sure se efiri nra ni wabobo so no. Amani pa bi aboto. Oh my omo say nya do me biom. Na ene me pese ye hyase free. Wona woni omo nante ya. Omo yare asobrache ye omo antimi antie futuo. Omo ko aduro die mu. Ewo fraud adwuma ni mu. Na omo nam so ehwere won kwa. Anura me brother baako ka kire me say abrantia baako no odun owo Kumasi Kronom Afrancho area ho na oyo abrantia bia eba no Sakawa adwuma na no obirimu pa o Kumasi around 26 years ino no so twere ne nkwa onye ska bebrebe kwa enti e confirm onsamo a wo ka no se wona yesa adwuma ni nyina o munyini nche ira wo benya kwa ka kwanhia ana wo be wu se pot pete uwe nyefe eno wo bobo bebre so ane for the benefit of the doubt one anti enra and one so ye doubting Thomas no ye mu akonya no asa tie biem na wetimi etu hofo na me nso metimi etu me hofa afo amana aboa ye nyina awo ya dada setrem pacho what join your program iso a brase kwaso bomodin say wo be share video yi ama yen na onua bi nso aba so aduru bra ɛwo so otimi tie bi na onya aba wo mu yɛnhyɛ ase mfiri hɔ so far mmeranteɛ a ɔmo sii so na onua ɔmo yɛ fraud adwuma no okaka wani a wohwɛ dodoɔ sɛ ne firi mu.
Okay, daddy, yɛda nyame ase.
Amen.
Sɛ me ntwa ntoro a sɛ me nkan koraa bɛ sɛ 6-7 ɛfiri mu 6-7 nipo yɛ ɔmo a me ne ɔmo yɛ close but ɔmo a yɛ ne ɔmo hyɛ da nyɛ close a yɛyɛ adamfo true because of ɔsɛ fraud boys de yɛyɛ adamfo ebi ebe pie akɔhyia wɔ club bi yɛabɔ nkɔmmɔ yɛagye yɛ number ebi a ceremonies bi ɛkɔ so a mɛfrɛ aka kyerɛ wo sɛ kyale wei ɛkɔ so ntuntu yɛ wide but deɛ mimi ne ɔmo esi so a metumi aka sɛ ɔmo yɛ madamfo a yɛfiri yɛsi so fiti nkwala brɛ mu a yɛ browse de nyini ɔmo firi mu no bɛsɛ 6 bɛsɛ 6 na ɔmo nyina ɔmo wuo no so no obiara ni ɔnya 30 years obiara ni wɔ ɔnya 28 obiara ni ɔnya 27 sɛ nyɛ 19 a 21 deɛ onyini wɔ mu yɛ 26 years
na deɛ na mo ɔmo wu saa no at that age.
So say the truth of that fraud yɛn nyinaa yɛnim ni sɛ ayɛ sɛ obi a mɛma scenario bi na nkɔfa kyɛ date ase yie
okay
fane sɛ meyɛ poultry farmer
okay
me nyɛn poultry
nyan nkokɔ
me nwan nkokɔ ɛna obi a wɔ efie nkokɔ
okay
sɛ ade san me a me nyɛn nkokɔ no me make sure sɛ me best nyinaa bɛyɛ den abɛ fie wɔ asomdwe mu
okay
ba fie akokɔ me hu ehu hyɛ dan nyia me
yeah ɛdi a wɔbɛ fie
bɛ fie wa ma nso a wa mba
wama
ba de odi sika kɔtɔ a ɔnyɛn no
yeah
ɔyɛ vigilant e make sure sɛ ade san ɔbɛ kan sɛ danger make kan san ni sɛ wodi wo ho hyɛ san nyoma ni mu a wodi wo akɔhyɛ te sɛ akɔhyɛ obi ase
okay
enti nipa ne yɛ den monitor wo enti anytime onu first o dispose wo no
okay
o dispose wo
to time ɔpɛ sɛ okun no
okun enti fa ne sɛ ebi a wa ba ne nkyɛ ɔnka no kɔ ne nkyɛ ba wa ma wo weta we age like 4-5 years
okay
it too exceed because madam for who 26 years no it is 4 years eat no hit no who
okay
after 4 years no who but after that 4 years ka ohun ye no bi da after 4 years time na you yet zone 6 no o free zone 6 no got na West Legon
okay
o currently 2 bedrooms
okay
and on the 3 boys etremu from West Legon no see the fie e choice e kaswa choice
okay
and sana o see like like our mansions our the brand our Ghana so your sole agent or 3 excavators
okay
our obi pa ongogu Geos Limited
there
Geos GHOEX
okay
ni air condition fridge microwave blender e ni dia but we
no on so member
oro na me see yo time obewu na Porsche Panamera esi mo onu ye first say we wu na ye nje ndi ye drew much na ni GMC ni Porsche Panamera so as na hu say ya now for new one pa 26 years boy
really
26 years boy he travels to buy just a common belt
sir
yeah enti they give you all the pleasures you like no more exchanging with your life
okay
secondly so omo ma o school drop out
okay
and automatically say me school drop out my inspirations who I want to be in the future and it cuts off
yeah
me I became a school dropout because of fraud
okay
why because fraud tell me make I say fraud always welcomes you when you come fresh
okay
and no na ma ye trimu edidi ye trimu no onya ba fraud move first unya client
okay
wo sika enti eya wo de na ma wa henta more but na ye nim the spiritual backing with that thing ni say or dada na ope abedi ni ho no no aye wo do no pe
okay
so when you cause am malam for ni sanyoma na the truth omon kan che ni say yem bebre ni ye de ye kra
ena koji
enti you be say they tell say young boys no any young boys so mu nyina ni say enye obi a or kokum obi ko ye de ko ye no
okay
or the new one kasa na ko ji enti say wo mu na ebre du na you can't provide the things they want and then they will take your life I have friends they died baku wu ye onya no fa the crying say owu ye no onya exactly 1 year police no accident onya about TV nyina onya accident or West Coast more anymore. And then the Camry Spider.
What's your friend say?
Your friend Lyrical.
Lyrical. Also nyamfie say.
Lyrical be 24 25 years.
Hey.
Onu say me ne tra dem. So not me ni say. Onu mi obi a meka say sa boy no me po na me say no. Because me na me chire ni duro ba let obe pay duro ni po chire me.
Una de ni ru aduro mu.
Ba we pay duro ni po chire me.
Tin now for no ya we say na adwuma say no yo.
Obi anim say like fraud na ya no ye fan tete.
Mo fan tete.
Obi anim say adwuma we na oye. Wa after ne buy nya 6 months and no free mu. That was just last year. Onya car no tremu no brofu ni ankasa na talk car ni free UX and the man no Camry Spider. And there were so many encounters that onya ya na nke was say I've come to realize that when you are doing this fraud thing now osisi waso.
Okay.
Because he goes to church on that type of car, sorry. Yes squad na me Lyrical those yes squad na omo yi bi ba na epemba ba me de na dem fa omo yi mba but no mo ye all around
here day.
You know, you smoke weed, taking hard liquor, those kind of stuff. But no mo ye ni na ba na me de na mba me to see how you trap me with insa unyame. You trap me with we me say the tepo da. But to trap me in ba obenyame. So that was me too
weakness
and my browser like I fall in any time. But this
usika ba unse wana o ma pa sorry.
Na me po me usika minister for
o ma pa sorry.
Sorry that. I won't lie about that inti. Na me who said this is where the devil placing me, and that my friend died out of the obunsam placing, you know. Because car no to you know. Okwa sorry me catch and say nyume bi wakoye ni one pani wechi a obenya accident with the same car na but obunsam sisi na sunti no. Me boss or chire me browser ko G boy in the car. Madam fu yo wu ye no me na me call ball the bush afo amane because say boys nya say me na ma convert I man of God o mu ntemti me na me call boy bush na amane boy ni wu ye. So I was told the story like A to Z.
O catch ebusuano.
Me catch ebusuano. Almost catch him story. Me catch ebusuano because they know say I'm the only person I'm converted free that life, so they give me that respect. Into omunya accident on my channel, the first person they called say Lyrical any accident or West Osmore, he died at the spot. Now me pictures about the D3ad because now what trying me change me pictures now. Yeah, into me delete from my phone so he died. Obi ko J in the car every 2.2 days. Nimpa ne the car ne air bread no wa high 2 bedrooms wo more nechi. Enti na nka fa nimpa ne car no come na ofie.
Yeah.
And of friend say oh me wo more bra ne no numbi. And of fact taxi. E ko share nimpa no works so small. Ono mo know anything with that big bottle mo know 3 at the spot. With them they can drink. With them they can drink. Omo know san you no onya ho di ko see. Me boss no go G ne car no ofie.
Okay.
Ono so more nechi. Into onu free more nechi akofie no on say free west to small na usania o ma say concrete do left and right into the pim sand be ball from he died at the spot obubu ye nsa ati bakotie at the spot.
Lyrical
and
wan biem so na onamfo no mo hwere mo nkwa
skinny
also then
died at the age of 19 years.
19
of Imoja
then a year no.
I don't know. I on my birthday.
Okay.
And then shall say, or no, being your client issues. It's all of a sudden.
Obi one more agreeing to some me. Okay, client issues at just.
Okay. Yeah. Can't fraud boy be a client. I will just bro for you know the bon common. Obronia. It's a client.
Okay.
Just a 1% people will know what we are saying. It's a friendly client and I drop.
Okay.
You don't also be can say oh my drop pay my maga pay my client pay which is. Nimpa no a bon common I then etuana na nimpa na or the bon common or refer as client and I send it drop.
Okay.
Enti oni obi benya drop issues. And nimpa ni fa baby. Enti why be a whole week to be fimoja. So we didn't know what the hano. Omuni go chin yes and then be say be constant ah. E wo ha
na ba.
E wo ha na ba nti my birthday ah you na esi e ho na ka ye ko chile. no feel or the moja of freedom one be into be do no bu ni te fa na do kolebu po na wo car ni mu and also ekoton chen BirdMAN so the same thing
another friend say BirdMAN
onu BirdMAN po na wu first and so na skinny ebe free mu ko
BirdMAN so dey na cool no
onu so on say onu ofri squad mu ko join a different squad
okay
and a nanti omo na akwan ko nanti no ya bro no nti pem no to I say bi a yen ye 4 ayakoye bibi a won sunsun menye den
okay
na ade na ebu abo ankasa eno no su di free mu ansana LMS
then
LMS let's make money
LMX
let's make money
I see
ono no ye the richest than summer fraud boy ona make so owu ya na ni fie aye ready or East League one the cars abe druga na ye ko sie no
oh
you super shape Panamera who can you wouldn't believe say like a 26 years boy he has all the wealth he reigned for about like 4-5 years no year yeah this because time na was self-contained
enkofo obobo mo ise bia woni momo a obetimi confirm on Facebook e dia mame na wa share video we na mrantie ni nketesie na timi ahwe bi pa ye wi beba eye mana omo ne fraud boys ne so nante no ye beba omo ensunsuaso e beba won so wo de also ani brade wonya wo se be ma da ka mu no akodi nachi twimbe on radio no tie bi pa mame fra baba no metie bi na onsunya sua hunu wa nhwe ya ode ne nkwa betwa so ye to so
enti we got to extent of doing things now you don't have power over it me I always like to say things I did because me na me swerving for I was the type say I don't do because of na me no musa enshini so I was able to deceive the girls so I'm the type of guy I'm always in Cape Town so I dated so many girls they think I work at Kolebu but I mean in Kolebu gate anupo
alright now you're there
I pretend to be like I work at the Kolebu but now me age one Kolebu I don't want you to see me a fraud boy
okay
so we hide our
and now dresses said a doctor's dressing
naturally I always like to be in shirt
okay
and as atara ya pam the staff nti e be hard say obe who say na my dad is a doctor was salam down to me nyo asa o mo ade ni bi no
okay
e dey tare me car no me nyo mo stickers my dad was a PRO nti na like Mr. Tinkwine was salam down hospital nti now he has that popularity nti me to me nyo mo those kind of human you go me come it is hard for you to believe that this is what I do but now the devil uses us to do so many foolish things I don't drew a blame on my life from daddy a day I sleep with like 7 girls
Mame Efua Bedo so my friend told me about MLS
LMX
death he knew him very well there's a man for so whom they making
he's a rich guy
na dey tina mo fraudsters no munya ska no mo toka omunya ska na omo dey yam masem
nice question daddy so I say fraud ejuma people think say they buy the car for the pleasure but anya for the pleasure I will show you people funny say daddy said the otiwe we obi anyakopon pija we drew baby people respect you I respect you a lot so if I have issue maybe if I say me a young minister and I'm having issues with my ministry who will I run to funny say me say oh you renowned man of God na me who be afin oh yeah sorry wo classroom
yeah
said these two people you know why na me dem asem akodan no
baba nipa
na me nim say wakodan wo nyakopon mu so when we make the money we like to buy cars
okay
so when the youth maybe your business fraud we have business
okay
maybe our client not person the more be na ba ko ndi client ni mana or show me am car range over now wa okra motor one of the brand no so I package myself
I see
so that is why we buy cars so uba me fe now say me say me them e cars be say 10 na onye ejuma minimum ejuma ni ta betumi to cars 10 no
yeah
so automatically do ejuma brand me so betumi ada no tell them me so me tie no
okay
so that is that we package ourselves very well with cars and flashy stuff and I bim so wa joint your corner you don't have to build
okay
you don't have to do some kind of things a be property
okay
so you waste money you go into clubs
baby am course say me ntiase
e draw so your corner
okay nro nem emam akwanya say eni so sidan
dabi
eno ye nhye
e wo hopa. So who acquire who waste sika no untumi fa ye nyoma bi mu.
Also untumi save.
Oh say in a physical realm po and spiritual po Fort Boys nansena they are becoming wise. But first no denti a say Fort Boy be to me first me to me first car do ton kan na to petrol mami. Na ka we adwun mu. Ma family me first car to car na me sika san na to petrol na me abefie. Why?
Yes sir.
Mini adwin. Why? Because ebia say Fort Boy ebisa ni client and I say ni po ni bon komo no ebia fa ni say 500 million. Na ni pa na say ni 250 ah. You waste that 250 ni without thinking twice. Why? Meaning say another 250 here then. Eba. Enti no kon lock ya. Na come abede o. And ma Fort Boys be come do omo no. Because we waste the crown because meaning sada me here me got me first car no send me this car no. Na the car be send me change car me got to me first car no. Enti man doing two. Me to car ma the oton car no and the top to 50 Ghana mami.
Yan send him.
Me do fe na client ni say it is that car say boys APR the tofu ba me na me two boys APR me two car.
Sir, it's also unica.
So this is our say you na e kun you think be braze e ma wo free wa kwan so.
Okay.
Me time me nyini no me ma me ba ni na obon pa say like I should inherit a gift. So me nyini no they go to church then they will tell us say oh but third one 6 but 4 me ma me side but 2 near me step. But we don't usually say that because em nyini na e ba ko.
Okay.
Enti third one me ma me side they tell me so I catch and say obaya or your suffer obaya or your suffer. So look at the way the devil dealt with me. Pushed me into fraud. And me, daddy, I died. Fraud, I have done so many bad things before. I died. Several times in fraud. Several times in fraud. And the people I mentioned their name, they are all dead. LMS is dead. Skinny is dead. Junior, our friend BirdMAN is dead. All Lyrical is dead. All these boys were youth and they could do something for God. Because I know that the devil was using the good thing as to glorify him. Because me, I can talk very well. But I use that talk, no. At the dada brofuni scared the embarrassing. Because any them they were chatting boys and every chatting boys in this room because they are very terrible. How come say me to me I me oba na me no be bon comot na was news scam me. So imagine a junior that's an impatri. Yeah. As na ko dey be the boy or mine no. And now say nyankopon ejuma but the devil obon some shift nyina your course and I have friends up to now they go to my shop and tell my wife say oh mimi ni say me wu ameko eba okun wu obeko Evan. Up to date.
So now your fraudsters.
But that as I make in 1 month in yeah I have friends they still buy at my shop. They are fraudsters, they are rich. And yet like small money. They are rich with more than 5-6 houses. Drive expensive cars. Goes to my shop to buy them. They tell my wife say, yeah, they say you were beko head, but okun wu beko Evan. And I'm wife business anything na okasa. No, kasa the ring. I was actually my wife. Say on do share no.
And the ring now.
A commanding ring. Who say fraud baby I share ring a commanding ring. And that commanding ring so be our client. Now on this skin by so go ya. My yet client they draw some owu.
How?
Now me be say this ka oni bi. It's the way they were mounting drew any mounting pressure on them so near attack no. The day I'm a fair client no. And the baba I say my dad is dead.
Oh.
But yen obun some fry need to the extent say me tell my browse daddy me who bro for some your computer.
Sir.
So I never see them to be human being. So I never felt anything say obi ewu me who say machine be na the battery alcohol low and like this is how or this soon e share yakume mu maye hu import say yan or tia brochire. And most of the fraudsters they don't have pity for the white people.
I see.
Or who is say a robot be and now or sending his car. So we don't have any kind of compassion for them. So we take and take the last drop of their money.
Oh.
I know a friend who is mad. SMT. He's my small boy.
Abodam
end up down so my SMT shark boy.
your friend say
Shark Boy
Shark
SMT.
Boy SMT. More than some area ho money my brand your friend Shark Boy and SMT. Our board dam nam ho obetimi confirm on Facebook for us.
I was the first boy to buy cola for that boy.
Really? Do you know the room?
No, that boy no can. Yes, squad na 18. LMS no we and LMS small boy.
Yeah.
But say nyina ye mutiti ye no. But that na kwa no nimade.
Oh.
Enti ye nyina na enam obenye ska me go to the first car na me go to with the Georgia Motors.
Or this come on na go to man.
Nya call na me go to man no. Na me so look Canada so ye boyle. But that boy no e be do stage be na sika akra to me ni me Shark Boy in 22 years. When you 19 to 21 years and about them no. He had money but that name mommy did chi.
Say saying.
Or the akra ni kon ni mommy e ajia. Ni mommy so about them.
Hey.
Ni mommy board and akra so board them.
Tomi nya about down. E pia bontin.
And na dan so ma Shark Boy we so no me bon kobo. O to be kai nyon ye nyina about them.
Oh. And who ni say no board them who ni say how feel saying.
Daddy. One day be me ko preach you or sorry be or dansoman. Enti me banu na me hunu then I packed then I started crying so who me. Me no mo friend me the wawa GH but no friend GH. Oh GH me no care. And I'm Sifri Cam so everybody were looking at me because I was in my clerical. Enti people were like what is really going on so I got out from the car. Then I draw closer to him. Then we spoke more than 30 minutes. Now after that then you soon. So chairman shall I not chop and I'm year 26. The man into you go to and the people around stopped me. Say like what like me the boy near bon come on and I told them say the moon is down or you billionaire. But binti. Then a boy in the was so they were all into your movie say like and I like a
what touch?
That guy had money but ni mommy. And no that can could draw say we could draw say omuko ye bibi ade ni bu echia maami nankasa onzo bon sam very stupid in the sense say so nim say yakra na board ama maami na ne nanti maami betumi akọ hu echire na nanka ye den ye yi akra na free to bo maami ni dam first e no bo akra ni so dam eh enti maami ni ba nyina nam dan so mo mabodam omo dan so police station echi mo mabodam nam dan so man enti tembi am hu mu say fraud ya dia se unye na we hu nyankopon echi na kwan a upa nanti wemu we beba because me can say nyankopon a me nanka be esi mo no say esi ko 5 egusu nka me wu da because me every year me obituary back out every year bia me obituary back out
how many about
me to me me to me yaw me did 31 years for me obituary back out me did 32 me obituary back out me sabe my friend yaw me nya vision won no wu yesese obituary tare o say me komu kanso a na masiri o but me ni momakum na me ni boni na me nkasa me ye da me ye boni do stage me nkasa me nam na me koda po na me suro say me da me sorry because me na me ni baby a me nanti me ye boni de bia na kam ko ji saske do na me ye na ye ejuma nyina de me ye madwun e kono of ko ji correct one e de nkasa me kra me wu na asa wa we be sie no me me tem no wu e be sie obi ani wa owu ya ye so ani chi ye sa ye nsie no ye sie no but they are me corner sorry be was zone 6 we were fit prophet but na me nua be makwa sorry wo in that time me ko drop me ko board drums mo me say and a pastor and first say boy be kwa about your friend Emmanuel your friend brother me some can say where you are going if you go you won't return na me ko fi say ko TV me kwa me say me ko yan so pepe am ko nya accident me mama ene me catch mama ni Mr. Penny muti o muti a o metumi aka me nya accident ma ye pam me yi me jeans a ye pam ase
mama hwe oyi atre na o dia confirm accident na onya ye no mo fa camera no ento so mama na asem no ano odin pa enti o join your Facebook a na se wo hu aye channel da hona no confirm am I say you've seen it na fe yetimi a move on and was I place camera no so no ohu a na o wa confirm am I in a done now until mark na down na ho no e den twa wo car nim
ye nya
Pacho Johnny I know share video na my now near bin so abasubi.
Minya accident no.
Okay.
Pie free car the glass no.
Any
try ma like skinny pie.
Hey.
Am I moje to me? Ene ko pam ye.
Hey.
Enu supom on say and who say when the devil wants to waste your life he blindfolds you to the extent say you don't, even though I won't say what you are doing is killing you now, but you still do it. Man's rush is on me some be fear. And I mean some move. Yeah, no, that was the time I mean who say me way you because you could move, me could draw after me ye palm me na mama be nya won din be okay no. Me could draw be. And I catch him say if what he's going to do for me now. Like I mean, you're ungrateful manner, you will kill me. And I was like, oh, boss, we don't no, me myself, I'm normal. So he did that thing for me, and I started making money again. That is when I bought the Camry. I bought the Camry. Me could Camry, I'm talk cola, and I me pay those cola Camry, me talk cola account. So I was driving 2 cars. Me pay, I could choose to take this. Now me boys could we move na yeko. But me komu sana one day be me ko cafe I ko browsing me rura cafe dem one a young girl be me name no boy me konchi ya browse me free no some boy me fie din or boy ya uche browse me try me ni say na wo teach me do na I no say wo ye nyankopon so for one year juma na because so be wu at the age of 48 years. I me sure say 48 years by this time me ji me ni wie I mean, me forget me boycott me finu. But later me na cause about now phone so me bomb me din straight. Say we are yanko no be wu ade jo 40 years. Dem ma me di jai fraud no. Na enye nu ponka. Na come because now I was eager. Say this is what I want to do to make money. I die or I don't die or I want to make fraud be a enti me who say me free munu. That is when I understand my friends because they've not seen what I have seen. And there is one thing I always say when you are in the dark seems like light to you.
What am you been a catch also 48?
Minimum.
If you are
with my encounters, when one day we get to my encounters. And there is time I will talk about those kind of things.
You better know so your turning point. You better know so. Yeah, now cause a day with me from Mar 7.
Oh, that mean chantro.
Now no way.
Now
what's
daddy. You know, like I'm really. I don't know if someone is listening to me. I'm not being under any pressure or something. Me myself, I want to have a turning point in my life. So I'm very proud of doing what I'm doing. I'm not shy of anything I've done in the past. Excuse me. Now I'm down for women. I'm here in Nigeria, and they are staying with their mom and dad, and I'm down here 6 bedrooms. And that time I'm here, I'm in renting Podao.
Okay.
I was staying with my mom and dad. Then me nyoma ye fina me friend me girl be so me see me one mommy. I know see on to me and bana busy. So in nyoma see me no me realize my friend Baba say 7.
Sir.
So me see mommy.
Oh friend ma so me su ni mama.
We so why busy. Why is it third one no? And no buy. The third one by na fi there me transia. Oh,
no way ba.
I'm on my way coming oh. I'm on my way coming oh. I fi the double guy.
Adria onko.
Me won dem e mo afi there.
Apai.
So me friend na for me chair 16 na the go. A down back like I said self-contained.
Okay.
We show we nim say we na esin.
Okay.
Na me chow mu nyina go den mu. Enti the oba be see ade no. And say mommy ni papa akọ ejuma nti and dem mi wo fie.
Hey.
Ti mi wo fie mi ko jo no kwan call ye no.
O si ni ma na o re no.
So o si wie ye. O si wie ata ye no. E na mi wie no wo fie.
O re no.
E na mi ko ja an kwan. Enti 6 na aka no. Mi wie a. Na ma ko ja kwan.
Hey.
Na ma wie. Enye say ade chin o.
The same day.
The same day. That time na me sports is I won the wo.
Is here the wago.
Oh, you see the I won the new of you. The new of you. So I did all this. Na man bitra. Bra Edo is one of my friends family. Na man it me be ewe man be o chen be show me. me boy get 7 years and man you book or market or market and if you go jack girls in your you know from quite chi baby and I'm bra and I'm call her I say one case go di forget ana let me see you that what back okra yeah and I was so mami ndi mi bremu look at what I was doing and that thing became daddy my former area and where I've stayed maintenant Agege zone 6 e ho mo frame bumanche tokro yini
bumanche
tokro yini na tokro ben na omoka enye bula oba tokro
sa
yet in the mo frame bumanche in kramunu
ana je say wo ye man
tokro mu yini
hey what title no
in that this is where like I did those kind of things too. Me no call Agege zone 6. They say they are all listening.
Humanity.
Like yesterday, like when I left here, when I go home, I nearly cried because the feedback, like everybody was happy. I've taken that bold step.
Wow.
They know say I have turned into a man of God, but they never knew say I could go to that extent.
By telling people about what you've been.
And no, I'm going to say Madra. I can't say Otiuna Osunye. Because those people they knew me. Oba no mi ni we ba dem a me ne kona mi ja ne kwan ba no fufuro tena car ni mu e ba nya say me call the car na san me chia ba akọ fa obi o no. Me see we e kono na obi furo ba. Like this is the kind of life I lived. And I wasn't proud of it though, but na mean to me enjoy. Because
no eduro bi na che say one man na sa na
time am ni mu huru asa life ni mu no there on say obumsam enim de ope and on the mouth.
Okay,
when I entered into that life, people had the chance of drinking, doing this, but me my own I am basem until I say like a clicky with fraud life na me because every first study happen ba first study no ka me so pemba boa first study ni aso date over boa up to date.
First be guest those.
Oba na pressure.
Okay.
There are so many girls we never approach. Me to me park me na me penit. Me car be me drive be white. Me turn a green po oba me top na e free o ba na blue po me any white. Adentia me penit. Me met me park na mba be gina we twa picture. No picture no try no me nya bi wo.
Sir,
me that down. We go party. Na me park car kaki obi atu nche nikutoku mu fraud boy bi afa kaki nche nikutoku mu hook obe wuku wona ase na won say crown eta which is so kraka internupo e kasaba yen so we don't suffer when it comes to running oba no I've never stressed time me work fraud na I mean stress here me to be running oba ene no me run me we na enye me won na okofi aba me dey na me we o enye say o kwaba so at times now I didn't understand.
And man, some of the old pa.
That their own lie. People are here. I don't know Obia. So Obi a pain bar. It should come challenge.
There will be any ho. You're too charming.
Me to me that down.
Me too. There will be any.
Like mine was really bad.
Hey.
Now
7 girls.
Oh, that they no put there.
Oh, there be. You know.
This is the point. Like me sell me life. You go do here.
Asantini say piao.
And no that.
Piao.
This is where me sell my life. So me mami wo yi. So I catch mami say yaw, yaw sika obeka say obwa. Yawa ye me ye penini. Makoma ha me but I don't go to that extent because me mami team ye pa but onya catch say yawe di me girl o ma on yo obepa wacho. Because when him say girl I be nko an de yawa ye.
Na now jo now 4 girls.
Me madam for oji me girl da meji won so de ma wan je mi ami nje o de
no bi je o de pe
madam for aje me girl sa
e na so aje ndi
oye den mi tu adika
sa de ne ba montem
fi ama ete mo nupo ni mi na later me ka che no
sa
mi o ko se mi ma girl no me girl no ko se ma me girl ba we nyapo sorry to say we nyapo anwe bo no ni de no me we no no so we mi ami we na from na ka say o fi say we nya me di ma we sa ko bisa no this life I mean na today I'm saying this, not I am proud of what I'm saying today, but I want anybody going through what I went through to know that it is not a good thing one bit.
It's not a good thing.
I ever regretted putting me catch me chiba be ma se kweku me nsuam ba sem da.
And you
the most devilish thing I what you are seeing because Never your lifestyle ni jino. That me banya musumu. Me everybody knows me. I'm a practical preacher. Like me banya musumu. My sure is to me kind. I don't hide myself because I want God to liberate me from that kind of life. I'm not shy. My former church, when I hold mic, I like because they always say I speak what I feel. Me catch on me say Onyankopon frobia will be a message on him. Maybe mine is to enlighten people about what I've done in the past, so they don't fall into what I mean to me. God, go feel because now me they're not me to not go preaching a Tuesday market. Now I'll come back. Now come and sleep with someone. There is no market. I mean preaching or more calling Tuesday market, but I will come back and that thing was to eating me up
last
because of I avail myself to that particular thing. So
okay, say no, me no din komobi.
Yeah,
me can say
okay, say you bibia like you help me in prayers. I don't know if that is
yeah. Now maybe that's why you're fasting that.
And I'm saying
now so why you dry. And I may tell time I'll be because of that in here. Because I saw spirit of lust, and which you need to go through proper deliverance. And not just talking on radio in the day.
Yeah.
But send a bay out, you'll be fully delivered. So that you can't be going out and be preaching and still be fornicating.
No.
So that thing must move.
No.
What you saying?
Yeah.
Enti,
me who say with the kind of life I lived, no. That is where I drawn because me first in myself me be problem. Then I entered into fraud. Into some things I do no normal me. And the fraud that people are saying say otra computer chi. Fraud is not a normal something, daddy. Fraud enye idea obekase so when you enter into fraud, the devil will expose now obunsam to me and also Jesus Christ push. Same reply to say so fraud now. That you are simu nyoma na opinion on sabe kamba onkwa enche wasasi so. Because those my friends I know perfectly say they also have future plans. Send and compensate and dachi bi onyini embeje say. But of finding in the circle of fraud. I'm at 26 years. I'm not planning say I'm going to die at the age of 26, 36. But about what the man calling into me to me age
now
me for. While I have nothing about, I have no idea mean to me yes you want because say all the work of chef fraud more. I say had the people be the deal so. And one funny part about fraudsters says so be war. And I who said the be car show. But I said the also be a car show, no so be car show. Because when our friends die, the only thing we befitting better at the moment and say yeah car show. We must say a car racing. To me car racing I would dominate see any pan any be see any pan po. Na Jimmy say na you to me a cost me sa do I would me. Na say spa da ba sa be we be call be a nimpa na ye ko see na ye ni be see any po. Is this a life?
Koroma bro.
Jimmy. You might think say you are wise. Fuck boy died at the age of 21 years. Fuck boy, this boy had money. A year party or parties. Obibia Roba party Libya was giving Bele. Who ye po ni father can ye ni Bele.
Bele ni day.
So we cross in sound now. Any dia. So imagine Obia who are you father can Bele na kunta be na kwagobu. Wo yama ye hu nipa o de da. Ya na fubu tumi wu na ewu na esiesie no laptops ni mo tena office chair a type into go do an ebisa say den no ba na kan go say oh your fraud boy into laptop and on the buy that.
Now the laptop na shada kanuko.
Say on the compo dia. But you esiesie in a pressure say say bia me man of God na me wa bia na o metumi am refer that can be a Bible and now say bia they could do something for people to see say I'm a man of God. Enti wonso a we wu a yesiesie we the laptop esi wenim. Outra office chemu don't say good laptop no so we wunu enu po ma yempo etumi hu nimpo awo ye enti wu kono akunta be na wunsu kwakobu wo ho. This is how the devil blindfold us. Me nim fraud we bi obeka che me say na owu woni nyankopon bremu obi biara wankonya accident ye tu ne duro asa ana say wanum codeine me nim so nim those kind of things there and no so na ya there me because of my dad, so I did more about those kind of things. The reason why my friends know say me the I never smoke, I never drink is because sa codeine ni nyoma no no boys no. And the man who say if I say for we could die, I'm sorry, stop wa kuma no. Energy drink, no boss at 2-3 point, my way restless. Now nimpa ko to energy drink. Now I sound the codeine a fry energy drink no. Now I sound no. Then I wo yo no. Ukum. Na ebia abro bi trebusu no nyankopon ehia na wenyi na wo ha onyina ko si abro no so but fraud I would say denti a fraud boys addicted to drinking. People don't know at times they spiritual but funny say time I browsing no your short time difference fraud boy bi a share juma si enumre wa say 11 eko sa time na ade den chi wo UX. So me transfer no papa me work client no use am to any bank over this time because by this time order me hanenda it me train you know say forward be I started browsing 10 11 12 that time na as I dey chi won to me any client near then e bon come fine it is that time no so be tran laptop e chi 11 12 obeda it was say unya energy drink bi me na me no power up energy drink me pese me da enti fani say obi o shiwi no omo woni mi say o shiwi a omo fi so shiwi a waju mu ya clever o ya stay nti ono be browsing night a ono no no shiwi wi to me nda to tran laptop is am ade a chin room enti fa say unim wi poshi na o see who dey shi dey browsing na o shi one everybody say browsing one day pen o browsing Monday o shi dey browsing ya Tuesday be shi dey browsing Wednesday be shi dey browsing Thursday be shi dey browsing it say 1 month na o shi sa 1 month unya addicted to shi addicted in that fit say browsing po o be shi so enu na ye point a sell boys no bebre anya that spiritual side too much but ade ayanka ye no physical and never problem ma ye na be your lifestyle in that fit you can't do without it. I know fraud boys that who come them and we and a air refresher.
Sir?
Yeah. Who come them and we and a air refresher. Abra a ton refresher or traffic mu. Who come them and we and a air refresher. Why? Oh sorry are we. Anopa we, ewia we, enume we. Adenti na ya man ya on na fraud. See, me jar for that me nua or you be a mini share our Bible school. But one day we were sharing our story. Then I shared my story. Then this guy loved me from that day to now. Because se ube to me jar fraud poor and yet adikitwa. Na me jar fraud aunchre.
Ya bebe no so. Ya nhwe omo unkonphobia ultimate defraud omo eno a wo ma me possible names bi
yeah
we be say na wo Lyrical ebi ye hwan mo
Hanley Edwards.
Okay,
so obi won internet panka o check me dem or your renowned producer,
okay,
beat maker ewo
hwan mo na wo produce omo
no owo Nino guy boy you expect Nino Blue.
Okay, mumfa Hanley Edwards one na yere picture and afen so ne nawfo celebrities normal pictures engu homa msesia ya research about this guy.
Okay,
sa kwai o defraud no
o
jeniska
obi animi ni ono
really.
Yeah, even if I also the me and say when I wanted to stop fraud me forget those kind of me emails because the man forget I will be tempted to go and do it.
Okay,
ne ba bearman ni okay right now I rockstar no.
Okay,
tell me papa bon ko na ya chi no ne ba bearman so cocaine da ya chi na or that prison.
Oh,
ne ba bearman ni or your star like or your big star or producer artist aw wosika
wan bone wan no produce omo
na ono or beat man le win.
Okay,
or beat Emma
anya Ghana le
no anya Ghana le win no mimi first day I mean no friend me was Skype no le win 50 cent na Jay-Z na trance.
Okay,
that was the first time me chain was dating side that my friend was Skype. No I am ya
but say the near finso
when you
Mumfa the other pictures the go mama e bring call Mumfa other pictures we join you and watch a video na my Sabrante we or public figure or US or Genisika D.
Oh no he is the man that make us say me for lifestyle anymore no be like it changed like my life.
Okay,
yeah.
Nipa na ye kana sem no.
Hanley Edwards.
Hanley Edwards.
I don't know. Try and rasta.
When they try and dreadlocks no more.
Yeah.
Now where's where?
Where and the back or my best is 670. Or no yeah once a gangster. Into any baby brave na awo.
Okay, obi aba homane so. O say nsam a wo ka nyina no, obeso o ka bibi fa ho. But you show the pictures. Move for other pictures than go mame. Mame ne abrante in kasa. Be me na mo ache.
Jesus prophet.
Pacho to say.
Na nyadom.
E de radio say. O say nsam a ye di nkunkomo yi wo bibi ka ho. Pacho to minka. Hello.
Hello, Pacho to minka.
Very well. E pacho
Kanu e no kre.
E no kre on.
Ma femuda. Ma yebida. God a bit me do baby. Wow, now for only twin sabo me the baby. I become say young co baby. Maybe I one in the corner on all the old project.
Hey.
To see I'm a down for beer, many in call media school. And me a DJ, and then I mean, person me bomb me.
Oh.
Na, yeah, class. Select a back class and that. Yeah, so you be a laptop and as well. Obviously, say, be a working our work on over and now you're browsing. A do baby no catch them say, oh, now down for Biako baby near Jane 2000. Intimate then Miss Women pay 2000 young corner and say, oh, Nana, I do with see a yakaka to your school fees. And apart from school fees, no. Me person may Yako on the sequacia. Wo, yeah, Piscan, wo, drink school.
Oh.
But the name of Yako.
Oh.
Make us say, and then the last 2 weeks, you see any mammy. Before you see any papa.
O de papa so age.
Na prophet, oh, kwa ye nkan jiro say assume sit na wo de na ba wo. Obema wo scan no. So ma wo scan na. Kana ba na ye wo de no. So what gidi mo we dia ni mu nia. And in the next 2 months no, we see can share. Obey him. Obey sre. Man should be cool. And the option of the memo on the side will be better. Nanipa now the memo is wounding. And the Obama ye baby. Saturday now obey no mam you.
Me nim say a brain nti sanka obenya brena one of these days wa bastido na kwa be church yanke ni beje pa.
Meba dodo. Na so edwuma na mba me kwan.
Yebe arrange na ya peda. Edwuma betime nya kwan wa dwom no be cheche ma che na aboa mabunu ni ye pa why.
Me was stories baby.
Hello.
Oh, my friend Dr. Cosby.
Okay.
Long time ago, but just that time, they pay one holiday pay. Remember na kamaba.
Matthias here. Enti ye hwani arrange na say either say ye no phone so kra be try na ye why. Me da say. Onim we so ye Hanley. Enti o join your Facebook a obehu. Mama
Cause